Hey, what up, everybody? Top to top, it's your boy Jay, Super Saiyan Jaffe.
Cool guy JD on the IG.
Moan Seymour Gate.
Robin Smooth Butter B.
Like I said, man, we Violator Sports. This that time when you got all four of the Violators here.
All four of the Violators.
You already know.
Like Thanos when he got the Infinity Gauntlet and he put all the stones in that B.
The snapping. Remember that. Yo, but I just wanted to start the show off by saying, man, I hope y'all had a good time with your families. You got to hang out, drink, party, get some turkey bowls in. Yeah, I know I partied with my family. How was y'all Thanksgiving, fellas?
Mine was trash.
It shut down.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's a horrible thing. Mine was awesome. I ate cake, pies, ham, turkey. I didn't give a damn.
I ate late. I ate at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I got that holiday pay.
Yeah.
But listen,
It was good though.
I know this is completely off the subject, but like if all in all, if we was like the Avengers, I would be Cap, you be Tony, who you?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dog, that's not Stone Cold is not an Avenger.
You talking about a personal thing. I just want to be Stone Cold Steve
All right,
Austin. Just let me be Stone Cold Steve Austin. You put this Avenger thing on. You know what I mean?
all right, Hawkeye.
I do.
All right, Hawkeye. Listen, who you gonna be?
I want a Black Panther.
Obviously.
T'Challa. Mo Tupo.
Yo, y'all so lame.
Let's take it back to week 3.
Week 3.
Week 3. But okay, can you elaborate a little bit, brother? Why Stone Cold? Different universes.
Stone Cold just lit. Like when you think of Stone Cold, you just think of being lit. You think of being the man.
So
I think of The Rock getting Stone Cold stunnered and backflipping across the stage.
Across
the ring.
It's funny
Stone
you
Cold
mention
fan.
that because I will say we were talking about different wrestlers taking bumps. By far, The Rock probably took the best Stone Cold bump, the best Stone Cold stunner bump.
No, you know what? I think he just overplayed it.
Yeah, he definitely
He
did.
definitely.
I mean, the man
he was
should
ready
get
for
in.
Hollywood
He'd do
early.
this exotic ass
He
backflip,
told-
legs to hit the top ropes, bounce back off.
He talked to Stone Cold about doing it too. He was like, I'm just going to take it over the top.
Yeah, I did see an interview with Stone Cold talked about. It was a podcast actually.
I love Stone Cold's podcast.
Yo, you know
If
what?
the Avengers had Stone Cold, it wouldn't be no Avengers 4. Because that'd have been way to whoop Thanos.
Yo, they would have.
So he would have stunned
You would have heard
everybody.
that glass break. You was like, oh.
Thanos would have been like, hold on, bro.
A couple
Take the
hell
shit,
yeahs
take the
and.
shit.
Yo,
Beer popping.
but see, that's the crazy part about wrestling because I remember as a kid, man, Attitude Era. I know as far as when I went to live events, even on TV, man, I dead ass will watch wrestling just to see a 0.5 second Stone Cold stunner because it could strike out of nowhere.
I remember
yeah.
seeing Stone Cold live
yeah.
as a kid. Crazy. You
Yeah.
knew when it was coming out, I stood right
Yo,
up. My mom was standing up for him like Stone Cold coming out.
I'm not even gonna
See, I
lie.
asked my mom, I said, Mom, can I say hell? When he said, give me a hell yeah, can I say it?
What was it called? The Alliance? I remember.
Oh, yeah.
The invasion shit?
Yes,
Was
the
it
invasion.
WCW?
Yeah.
When Stone Cold was in Buffalo, when he was on the opposite team on the Alliance, like, yo, you on the WCW team, nigga? What the? Excuse me for the N word, y'all. We've been kind of cut back on that. But Stone Cold, what you doing? I was losing my head, man. That's why I'm bald now. Stone Cold helped that. I didn't know how to act.
Stone Cold went crazy because he wound up stuttering. What's the name in the match?
Yo, but you know,
Walking out. It was
Man,
still
Stone,
working.
who didn't he stun her?
Right.
It got to a point where boys was just standing around waiting to get stunned.
but you know the crazy thing is, like, I love like how everybody used to call Stephanie McMahon a hoe.
When she got that boob job.
Yes.
When Stephanie got that boob job, yo, they really played that into the storyline.
Y2J called her a hoe. The Rock. My man Triple H married that though.
Yo, I could, yo, I don't know about y'all, but I could talk WWF transitioning to WWE all day.
Right.
This current era of wrestling, it's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit right now. The women's evolution is on fire. Like these women, they're damn near better than the dudes. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna stick to the classics. Ain't nothing topping no Attitude Era. Nothing.
I agree. I mean, yeah.
The glass broke right now.
It's over.
The glass
It's
broke
over.
all of our hearts dropping.
Yeah, it's
I would say.
I would scream how women scream when they see G-Wine. That's how we scream.
He gonna set somebody apart. Yo, he done drinking beer. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
No, word.
No, yeah, he said that, bro.
He didn't run out the Texas rattlesnake.
Yeah.
No
I
more.
be watching him on Instagram.
Big
He got the beer
garden
cans all
No,
over.
he said he done.
No, it's over now.
No, bro said he done.
It's over.
But see,
now.
at the height of his career, remember he had the Steve Weisers.
Yeah, he did.
That was celebrity deathmatch days.
Yes. Dang.
No, that's taking it back. But man, yo, I'm Violators. I'm enlightened this past week, because technically, what a time to be alive in Buffalo. For Buffalo sports, you combine the Bills and the Sabres together. I mean, we got an 11-game win streak. I mean, Sabres
got 9 of them things, but we ain't counting.
No, we counting.
hey, Buffalo sports, my guy.
Yo,
Buffalo
definitely.
sports.
It's crazy how they try to. It's crazy how they try to throw that in there though. Like,
Right.
Like we won 4 straight. 5 straight. We had a bye, but still.
Right.
Like, come on now, y'all.
I mean, a win is a win.
Yeah.
The win is
the way
a
they
win
played,
is a win.
though.
That's a J quote.
A win is a win is a win. And I'm going to take it any way it come because, once again, nobody saw the Jags getting upset by the Bills. Albeit they came back toward the tail end of the game.
Listen, Duval is upset.
Duval
County, Lil Duval.
Everybody that believed in the Jags is upset.
They started the season 3-1.
I knew they was going to lose.
They went from playing in the AFC Championship to losing to the Bills.
Bro, they had a complete meltdown. 3-1. They started 3-1. They're 3-8 now.
And you see Bortles got
If we had
benched.
Josh Allen last year, we would have won that game.
Jets Allen?
If we had...
Nah, I
like that. I like that.
I had to think about it for a minute.
Yo,
it's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And maybe we can take it back to Wyoming days. I didn't know Josh Allen was as athletic as he was.
Right.
I ain't know that.
I mean,
this man's 6'5".
You ain't know that.
I never seen him play.
This is the guy that's saying Josh Allen verticals over Braun.
Listen, that one game,
serious?
bro. That one game, I never
seen him play.
I never seen Josh Allen
What
play
was
in college.
Josh Allen?
Jets.
Yeah. I'm saying
Tongue
Jets.
twister.
Yeah.
Damn.
I never seen him play in college, so I can't attest to that.
Man, you got the YouTube.
But man, I
never
say,
bothered to look him up.
But you know what? I mean, I can kind of respect that. He wasn't in a good division. I mean, he was Wyoming. He had no talent surrounding him. But this Bill squad filled with these young boys, like
Josh Allen vertical, all right though. It's 34 inches. 34 inch vertical.
not over Brown though.
Ain't bad.
That was
It was a reach,
the
but I mean, he touching rim though. He's banging.
Let's see what Brown
Oh,
does.
the man, he's 6'5", like 237.
6'6".
Nah,
6'6".
Josh 6'6".
6'6". Yo, I met Josh Allen like going on the plane before, bro. The man said he's 6'6".
And you measured him too?
That's what the man said. He was 6'6".
Pause.
I asked him.
Nah, I'm on ask. Yo, bro, how tall is you,
Josh?
I said, no. I was like, yo, bro, how tall is you? He was like 6'6".
Oh, you was on Dwight Howard.
Yo, you just reminded me when you just said how tall is you, Josh. Yo, you remember taking it back to a soft topic, but do y'all boys remember them those finals commercials with the puppets with LeBron and Kobe?
You got 20 double doubles. Can I get one?
So how many shoes you got? What size is your shoe?
Brown got a 40 inch vertical.
Braun got a 40-inch vertical. How much is Josh?
35. 34.
5 inches, give or take. You know what I mean?
What? All right.
Yeah, I'll give it that. But listen, man, the thing about that game, I was watching it from the comfort of my home with my daughter. I don't know how to rate the Bills because they don't have a bunch of talent. That's just the fact. They really don't have a bunch of talent. But it seemed like it's just a bunch of young guys that come together and they believe the system.
No, there's just a bunch of young guys that's hungry and they know what it is. Yeah. Buffalo, I mean, Bills is what the city is, blue collar, hard working city. So the Bills represent that. So
you see that Ricky together. Foster, he's out there eating.
Oh, Robert
I
Foster,
know he was that fast.
Yeah, I know he was fast.
Yo, we finally got a speedster. We ain't had a speedster in how long?
Since Marquise.
Should have kept him.
We should have. Nah, but honestly, when he was with us, bro, he was injury prone every other play.
No, we had to throw the ball, Tyrod.
Yeah, I give you that. But see, that's probably why they put him at kick return.
You know what I'm
they put him at kick return, so he was more susceptible to injury. So,
right.
I mean, but he is with the Niners eating. But Yo, Josh Allen, I mean, the man went 8 of 19 for, 160 yards, something like that?
Yeah, but he had
13 carries, 99 yards. And honestly, he had like 103, but those kneel downs, like, took back some of them yards. Like, I mean, you got dudes like, but see, we're not even just talking about Josh, man. That defense, yo, you give us a competent offense with our defense, even though we did Leonard Fournette, thank you for getting kicked out the game. Sincerely, I appreciate that because you was running all over the squad.
He's about to turn them boys up.
Yo,
That's when when they went on that 14-0 stretch, that's when the crowd got out of it.
It's something about those big running backs wearing 27 and just special.
Yo, but remember, we were talking about that. Yo, I keep saying it. Get bitch Poyer. He finds a way to get bitched every game. Now the man do got 3 interceptions. He's ball hawking out there. He eating that safety. Yeah. But yo, his fundamentals of tackling is all trash.
Yeah, we didn't see him getting did like this last year.
We see this man get dirty. Support. He get dead dirty.
Yeah, it started so much. Started in preseason too.
Yeah,
what it is.
Stiff arms galore.
Oh,
but I think
it's got Rachel Bush in him.
The energy in the stadium.
Like, let's hear about
when
this.
They went on a 14-0 run. In the beginning of the game, we was lit because we was up, obviously. So the energy was still good.
Right.
I sent y'all the video how it was. Went on a 14-0 run. Crowd deflated. Everybody mostly sitting down. A couple people screaming, trying to get it going. So we go into halftime. Come back out 3-0s. They driving now, so it's like, oh, here we go. What happened? The throw, catch. They're like, damn, it's a touchdown. So the fight going on. So now everybody hype. Everybody hyped for the fight, but it's only on
some
the section I was on.
Right there.
It was the fire end.
By the
other end zone. Yep, other end zone.
Yeah.
So I'm in. So this the section I'm at. They fight, goal line stand, around the second down, third down, crowd into it like crazy. Everybody up, penalties, field goal. When they missed the field goal, that's how I know the game was over.
Like 42 yards. I didn't see that coming.
No.
Oh yeah. Like when that happened, that clicked, and then seeing Shaq because he exited the tunnel I was at.
Yeah, he looked hot.
See him go at Fournette and all that. That's got the crowd even more hype. You see him talk whatever he was talking, walking down to go meet him. Bills personnel rush, go grab him. So then, but the crowd energy was, man, that had to be the best game I've been to, man.
Yeah,
because the crowd was definitely a determinant factor in that game. Because once the field goal missed, it was on. And Josh Allen scored like a minute, 2 minutes after that.
Yo, and that says a lot because I've been to some games where the crowd was rocking.
Yeah,
I'm talking rocking, but. Yo, but talking about that fight, yo, what's good with the man Fournette? Yo, the man was on the knee on the sideline.
They said he did that in college.
Like, what's good? Like, I get it, man. You a dog. You defending the honor of your squad, but I mean, because of that, he took an L. He's suspended next game.
Dang, I feel as though if it was a...
And he just getting off injury, too.
Yeah. But they said he did that in college, though. Like, he was injured for a game. They fought at the bowl game before the game, and he suited up. Like, I'm playing now.
I'll tell you one thing. Ain't nobody had a more epic fight in college than my man LeGarrette Blount.
LeGarrette Blount, legendary.
LeGarrette Blount.
Because he still had an NFL Hall of Fame career type.
Yo, for real. This man got 3 rings. He got 3 rings.
But that's not the first time. See, that's just the first time it was highly televised. LeGarrette Blount been cracking motherfuckers.
In college, though, it was blatant, too. Like, right on camera live.
Like, bam! Dropping boys, too.
Right. My man got 3 rings, and he made it great on the Patriots. He got pulled over with Le'Veon with him. It was 28 grams when they first got him, but by the time they called him, it was 24.
That a little bit. But yo, I will say, and that's why I do respect Buck, because when he did that in college, when he hit the ball, I remember thinking to myself, oh, he just lost his shot. He lost his shot. He not going to leave.
It was bad.
The man got 3 rings.
You got talent in the NFL. He's gonna keep you on.
I mean, just think about it. I mean, he played for the Buccaneers. That was horrible. Got rid of him. He went and played for the Patriots. Then went to the Pittsburgh, and then he came back and played with the Patriots. Won.
Right.
Then he went to the Philly last year. Won. You know what I mean? Only thing is, it's just a bad decision going to the Lions this year. But shoot, I would have went back. I would have went back with the Patriots. To be honest with you,
I think if the Jags was winning Fournette, I mean, if he would have did it, he would have been stupid if they was winning, playoff contention winning. But
nah.
To be honest,
I would rock somebody too if we ain't got nothing to play for.
Honestly, bro, I'm a Bill Lever. I'm a diehard. I say it all the time, but I will honestly say, bro, the way Blunt was running that the blunt. The way
it was scary.
If he would have stayed in the game, we probably would have lost that game.
It was scary because he got everything going. Then all the other running backs, they was able to get going.
Right.
Yeldon,
just
complimenting them.
Fournette was setting the tone though, because it was like one drive they ran the whole drive.
Every play. It was that one series where they ran the ball like 13 times. He was getting to the second and third level every single play. I'm really sitting there like,
it looks sad too. It looks sad. What is Leslie doing?
Like. People forget that we got the second now we got the number 1 ranked passing defense in the league. Mm-hmm. People forget about the run game because we were stacking the box. So we had 9 in the box at one point, and he's still getting 7, 8, 9, 12 yards a pop.
Man, I'm talking about the runs too, where it was only 6 in the box. You got corners out there like they passing it because they in the shotgun. Right? No, they're not passing it. Learn from guys in the backfield, stupid.
Right. Blake Bortles right there. You know they ain't passing that ball.
And Blake can't do nothing but run.
Man,
right?
And I saw that yesterday. Like he's horrible at like.
He's really
they knew once it was around mid first or second when they started scoring that they cannot throw the ball with Blake at quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Well, see,
they looked at bad like he is horrible. like if Josh,
they benched him.
I knew if Josh could score that we was gonna win because Josh is way better than Blake.
Blake is garbage.
And if that's the average NFL quarterback, then we might have something special there.
Yo, honestly, bro, like I'm gonna be honest, and I don't care. I don't think it's jumping the gun, man. The way he threw that 75-yard bomb to Foster with the pocket, it
collapsing,
bro.
Right?
Collapse not the word. It timbered on top of him. Mm-hmm. Yo, how he was able to get that ball out that quick release, dude.
I thought it was wobbly, but it was perfect.
A tight spiral, bro. Tight and Foster, we don't got receivers that make catches like that.
That was a great catch. Yeah. That was a great catch.
Man,
right on the money.
He did.
Calvin. I don't remember Calvin playing in the game. He had that one catch, and then after that, it was over.
And even with that catch, you still gotta scrunch a little bit because when he caught that, he slid, then he bobbled the ball up. Like,
he's trash.
Calvin is trash.
Ain't no way.
You caught that earlier.
See, I tried to defend it.
Guru the guru.
I tried to defend it too.
He booty cheeks.
I know my stuff.
He know the white.
That's what I'm here for.
But I will say one thing though that got me a little crazy. I'm happy the Bills won because Ramsey, man, he was talking that talk.
Ramsey can't say nothing to nobody.
You had the Ramsey suck chants all in the stadium. I don't know if y'all heard it watching it, but it was loud in the stadium. Like the whole stadium saying.
I saw him take his helmet off saying, "You're trash. You're trash." I saw that.
You know the crazy thing is, because I'm always gonna remember that game we had at the stadium where we just had that one little spot
that was lit.
And it was so loud in there. During at the Ralph when we played.
Yeah.
Like that game.
I would have loved to play in the NFL stadium. That would have been crazy.
All of it though?
Yeah.
That echo and it's below ground level, so that echo is rising. Oh my God! When they say it's rocking, they mean it.
In the press conference, you hear Sean McDermott talking about the crowd. Like, man, he talked about the crowd first. Like, man, the crowd and the team. Cause like, man, like that energy, like they wasn't getting that game back. It was over.
Yeah, I seen.
We was too when I tell you too into it, like I was screaming, getting headaches. Like I need to calm down. And that was everybody in there though. I mean, everybody in there.
That's the only con about going to a Bills game, especially a good Bills game.
If y'all lose,
definitely.
If you lose.
But it's still a good experience.
That's heartbreaking.
Get whooped.
It's still a good experience.
But you know, what I don't like is when the game is popping as hell. Everybody's standing the whole time. I be wanting to sit down.
One time.
That'd be the best game.
I'd be like, damn, give me a TV timeout.
That'd be the best game.
give me a 30-second timeout. But Mo, how you? Because Ramsey, I feel like that's your guy. How you feel about the man? Got humbled.
I mean,
how you feel about that, bro?
Oh, trash, man. He just talked too much trash, bro. It's about time. He got humbled, bro.
Like, I mean, he caught that pick that got called back. He thought he was on one.
I mean, bro, you nudge somebody at the bounce. Of course, you the only person in that vicinity. Yeah, I'm gonna get the ball too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's time. Like
I'm happy the referees caught that because usually when it's Buffalo, referees don't catch that.
No, they don't.
Not in Buffalo, they don't.
I think. I mean, give Ramsey's credit. He is like top 5, top 10 corner in the league and all that.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I'm gonna give him a just too.
He's a top corner. He's definitely a top corner.
Yeah, he's top corner in the league. But bro, that game yesterday, he had to get humble with that game yesterday.
Yeah.
And yo, he stood at that podium as a humbled man.
Yeah, and he said it.
He tried to. I think he tried to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
I didn't see the interview, but him saying he did enough to win. Like he was basically trying to Blake Bortles him because he said the same thing about Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
So you still saying it like, man, he
didn't want to fully
too much.
He didn't want to fully eat his words because the man what he really was saying was, I mean, he did a lot on it with his legs. I mean,
same thing Blake Bortles did to us in the playoffs. Came back right.
Man, that's
came
still
back right around though.
That's still going on, man.
But like you right though, bro. Like that's like you said, if Blake Bortles is standing for average NFL quarterback, we got a future with Josh. We definitely got a future.
He showed too many flashes, bro.
Yeah,
that pass where like literally 3-4 defenders is totally collapsing this dude, and he still get that throw. He's a rookie. He stood in that pocket strong. He did the I think it was a 3-step drop back. He came back and he literally kept himself in the pocket. He stepped up. He threw that ball knowing he was about to get killed.
And he got a nice little swag.
How do you not respect that?
Right?
Or that little flex.
The crowd behind him. The crowd behind him. Even in preseason, ain't nobody really want to see Nate or AJ. Every time Josh came on the field, everybody cheering like, "Yeah, let's see what we got."
Come on, now.
He feeding off of that.
Come on, now.
And as quiet as it's kept, and I know Violators, my brothers, I know it's a long shot, but if a few things, I mean, the AFC a mess right now. If a few things was to happen in the AFC, and the Bills was to win out, now, mind you, we got a real easy schedule besides those Patriots. We got the Dolphins twice, we got the Jets, we got
to win out though.
We got the Lions. Those are all winnable games. You can't sit here and tell me we can't win them 4 games, but the Patriots, that's what, week 16, something like that?
Yeah.
That's like I mean,
they gonna play. They town playing.
They ain't got no choice but to play too. That's the thing.
Yeah,
and they always play their starters.
And if it was the last game of the season, I feel a little bit better going into it. But it's still, man. The Patriots, they might be playing for something, and by week 16.
Whoa. They might. Timeout. Flag on the play.
I'm talking about like playoff buys, like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, we always playing for something.
Oh yeah. That's
now this season might be crucial as never though.
Number 1 seed.
It depends.
I've been playing himself out there yesterday.
I feel as though do the Patriots think that they could win in Kansas City?
No. The Patriots cannot win.
They can't win on the road. They not winning on the road this year.
I mean,
if
they finding different ways to pull them out.
Nah, bro. If it's not going through Gillette this year, pass ain't going nowhere.
That's why I said they gotta play for them.
Yeah, it's not if it's not going through Gillette. Julius, you know that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I look at it like this.
It's a down year for Tom too.
It is a down year for Tom, but you know what? I look at the weapons, man.
If y'all don't got Sony, y'all got nothing.
First of all,
I think
Sony is an X factor. I'm a ride with Mom.
First of all, Sony is definitely an X factor. But the thing is, we need a running game, and honestly, it's not about listen. Right. As a Patriots, we not a one running back team. We have a
running back by committee.
Mm-hmm. All right, we need everybody to be on it. I mean, the beautiful thing about Sony is that he had that 79-yard run, 133 yards. The thing is, especially this year, when we run the ball, it makes it easier to pass. Mm-hmm. When we have to pass and to run,
that's everything.
I mean, that is. But the thing is, any other year, our passing.
The defense play modest.
Yeah, but still, any other year, our passing game was strong enough to to carry.
It was though.
But this year, they have you guys are forced to find different ways to win.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing. That just means our dynasty is coming to an end.
I think that just means that
far-fetched.
If you're strong in one area, I feel as though the Patriots. I feel as though Bill Belichick think like if I'm just strong enough in one area on offense, then I could win. Like if I got a superior passing game, the running game could be lacking a little bit, but the passing game got to be on point.
See, I saw an interesting. I think Shannon actually said it. And Shannon is my guy. First off, Shannon is my guy. So I saw something. It said if Tom Brady was on that 4-6-1 Packers team, everybody would be swearing this man needs to retire. And what's bad about that is, how old is Tom Brady? Like 43?
He's 41, bro.
Hold on, bro. I think you need to tell you, bro. The toes you step on. Hold on. The toes you step on today.
Get your stuff together.
Maybe On the butt you kiss tomorrow, so I think you need to slow your roll. I had to quote Shannon Sharp. That was a good quote, by the way.
Yeah,
Who
definitely.
told us I step on?
Yeah.
Who told us I step on?
You can't put Tom on that team. Like, he don't deserve that. Like, that's
No, that's not that. See,
I feel like that's what you're saying,
see,
right?
you just wanted to get a quote off and made me look silly, but in reality, you DJ Khaled yourself because you played the fuck out yourself. And I will say that no disrespect, Violators, because the thing is, I'm not coming at TB12. I'm just saying, if the man was on that Packers team, everybody will be saying, "Yo, this man needs to retire." Everybody will be. If he a 4-16 Tom Brady, they will definitely say that. He lost his step. He's too old. He can't command a huddle away.
Honestly, when you got a team playing like that, you should retire. I don't care who you is. If you Dan Marino, if you Joe Montana, if you Johnny Unitas, if your team is playing like that team, retire because it's not worth your body.
The Packers just ain't got what it takes right now. They got too many holes to fill.
Yo, they've been like what's been saying. They on the sinking ship.
They'll make smart personnel decisions.
The coach got to go.
Remember, he's definitely out of there.
And that's crazy.
I will be shaking stuff up now. I will be shaking stuff up now.
But they wasn't winning 5, 6, 7 years ago.
They ain't been winning like in a decade.
When we talking about winning,
they've been
winning.
2008.
No, bro, they've been winning, but they haven't reached those heights.
It's been like 10 years since Aaron won that ring.
But bro, they've been winning. They just haven't reached those heights that they did back
I don't think it was 08.
Aaron had won a ring in like 5 to 7 years, 5 to 10 years. I think it might have been an 08.
I don't know.
Oh wait, 2011 or 08, something like that.
I think 2011 was the Giants. It was 11.
Yeah.
When did the Giants win? 2010?
Nah, 2010. Nah.
Giants.
That could have been like the Colts or something.
Yeah, it was one of them early years.
When was it? When was the Giants?
My biggest question
is,
been a while since them boys had a legitimate team.
And my biggest question is, what formula is the Packers missing that got them like this? Because they got the best quarterback in the league. They got the best quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks in history.
2010 was the Saints.
Once you got rid of Jordy,
Green Bay.
Giants.
But they got Graham.
That was early.
That's not the same Jimmy.
It was Raiders.
That's not just from the Saints.
It was 07, and then they won again.
You let Jordy walk out the door. Then once I stopped caring about the boys to come in training camp, the Eddie Lacy situation, how he was fat, how he came to training camp.
It wasn't back to back.
I do remember that.
Yeah, you stopped caring about how boys came to training camp, and you just not caring about your organization. And they not attacking the defense. The defense been trash for at least a good 5 years. They're not putting their money where it needs to be, and it's stuff like I feel bad for like the vets like A-Rod, Randall Cobb, Clay Matthews, like these 10-year players, like these dudes that they deserve that run. Right.
I know.
2012.
How does a team like that end up 4-6-1? Like I said, the coach
defense can't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah.
And they can't win on the road. They 0-6 on the road this year.
But that play calling that goes on, I don't know. Maybe it's obviously it's too much. It's
way too much on the offense though, man.
It's way too much on A-Rod. Period, bro.
You got to get offensive lane. You got to get a defense.
They held.
A-Rod can carry that squad,
but not last game.
He got to hit a home run every game.
Yeah, he do.
Every game.
A-Rod is having his worst year. Mm-hmm. His worst year.
His body, man.
He's in QBR. He's his 22nd quarterback.
He definitely don't got the weapons he needs.
No, he got the weapons.
No, he got the weapons.
No, we don't.
Yes,
he do.
No, we don't.
Devontae Adams, a top 5 receiver.
Devontae Adams is a beast. But what else though?
Jimmy Graham.
You got Jimmy Graham.
No. That's not the same Jimmy Graham, bro. That's not the same Jimmy Graham.
What do you mean?
From New Orleans. That's not the same.
What do you mean? If you put Jimmy Graham back with friggin' Drew Brees, he gonna ball out.
Jimmy look better in Green Bay than in Seattle.
Different offices.
Okay,
he definitely do look better.
You're right. But
and then he got those two rookie receivers. They 6'4", 40 speed crazy. Who else he got? They got
that rookie. I forget the rookie name.
They got a good running back. They got
the wide receiver.
Oh no, I know the receiver.
I know the one dude got a long name.
So we naming all these weapons and we saying he ain't got enough weapons?
No, that's
no.
I'm saying he has a rookie wide receiver, but I don't think the Giants, the Packers, they're not the same team they were. What you say? 11? What year was it? They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, 2011. Yeah.
Nah, they not. Well, they definitely not that team. It's just.
You got to think about all the players. Even players that they had on defense though that year. They probably had Charles Woodson that year on defense.
It was.
Was it AJ Hawk?
It was AJ Hawk.
Clay Matthews. Young Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews ain't have another.
BJ
You never talk about another pack.
BJ Rogers.
Yeah, they had a squad.
BJ Rogers, that big boy.
And Shields too.
Sam
Shields. Yeah. They had squad.
You know what I mean? So they had Aaron Rodgers, that offense, young. You know what I mean? I would probably have with Jordy, Cobb.
He go get it in the way though.
Somewhere in there.
I don't think Cobb was there.
You don't think so?
But still, Cobb. I mean, if you put Cobb with Brady gonna make Cobb into.
You put anybody with Brady though. That's
in that system, man.
That's not.
And I'm not even going to disrespect Brady, but it's that system too.
Yeah. It is that system, but I'm just saying, like, we don't have a Cobb this year.
So you put Brady in the Bills. Hold on. So you put Brady in the Bills. What it look like then?
Not like that.
What if you put?
We don't even got the line. Like Brady would be horrible.
Not this time, Brady.
No,
not this time.
Not any Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady. I feel as though Tom Brady is not the mobile quarterback, like avoid pressure. He's not. You got to give Tom Brady
a clear
pocket.
In the pocket.
But see, that's coaching at its finest. Because when you got a quarterback at that magnitude, you know you got to put people in front of him to protect him.
Yeah, that's not even
you don't got a choice.
That's GM.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's true.
I don't know what the Packers GM doing, but it's awful. Like you trade your top safety.
Yeah,
yo, bro. I mean.
They bringing like two pieces. Like, oh, we're gonna get you this
not
Honda Civic running back.
Yeah, for real.
Toyota Camry 98.
I will say, man, the Packers, like I said, that 4-6-1, it's not looking the way it's supposed to. But man, the NFC North, man, the monsters of the Midway is back.
Oh yeah, the Bears. Honestly,
we knew that once they was going. Well, I knew that once they got Khalil.
I knew that too.
We all said it.
You put Khalil with that defense.
But you know the crazy thing is
Mitchell, the way he playing.
I look at the offense. The offense of the Bears is the most impressive thing to me. Like I love the way Trubisky can make plays. I mean,
he's an athlete.
He's an athlete. Yeah. The crazy thing is Michael Vick is looking at that man like, yo, this dude got wheels.
Yeah.
If Mike's saying that,
yeah, Bears is definitely one of them teams. They got that offensive defense, but I'm still riding on that defense. And like you said, like the Bills is stupid. Like I would have gave up those 2 first-round picks for Khalil.
But
Khalil in the year Jerry Hughes is having, bro, imagine,
unbelievable.
Bro,
both
imagine
sides.
Khalil on the other side of Jerry Hughes.
They should have never signed Trent
Jerry
Murphy.
Hughes got what 7.5 right now?
Sign who?
Trent Murphy.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. At the time, I liked the move because his rookie year, I think he put up like 9 sacks his rookie year, something like that.
There, but I think they got some. I read somewhere they got something in the contract to where they could get rid of him after this year.
But
with the injury clause, I think something like that.
The sweet thing about the Bears is that they coach is an offensive mastermind. Yeah. Like if he's put up there with the Sean McVays.
Nagy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nagy's put up there with the Sean McVays and the Sean Paytons, and you know what I mean. And my man's over here in New England, you know what I mean?
I mean, Trubisky did take a big jump, though.
My man, Sean McAvoy, he is offensive genius. Yeah. I'm gonna give him that. But like we're talking about the NFC North, the Bears, they definitely running things in there with that 8-3. So
nobody saw that coming.
I didn't. But like I said, you put a player of Khalil's caliber.
I saw that coming.
Crazy things gonna happen.
When did you see that coming?
I knew that was coming like.
What episode of Violator Sports did you say the Bears was gonna be?
I seen it in my mind. I didn't say it out loud.
All right,
I knew the Bears was gonna have that locked down.
I hit the number today too. In my mind, don't make me rich, nigga.
I got happy. I really thought you did.
I'm gonna say though,
that's love.
Out of the whole NFC conference, I think even though obviously the Rams is going to the NFC Championship, but if the Saints have anything to say about that, I will say if we going with who we think the best division,
will be the best football scene this year in the playoffs.
I agree. Hell yeah, the NFC South and the NFC West is alright.
That's all the time though. Honestly, my Super Bowl picks is still the Saints because I love the Rams, but their defense.
Yeah, man.
Last week the defense still let up 50 points.
But Aaron Donald was a game changer though too.
Aaron Donald is a game changer, but the thing is, he's only one man.
Right.
Like the Saints is playing as a unit. Like at the beginning of the year, they had 8 takeaways. The last 3 games, they had 9. They snatching the ball. They getting after the quarterback. They shutting boys out, or not shutting them out.
Cameron Jordan, he's special.
I could,
that's a fact.
But the thing is, I could see the Saints upsetting the Rams, and it's not even really an upset.
It's not an upset.
They already beat them.
Yeah, I could see the Saints taking that from the Rams. I think the Rams deserve it the most, but I could definitely see the Saints.
I do think them getting to lead back is going to be a game changer because Wade could have that press corner. Marcus Peters he'd be able to play that little bit of distance.
But see, like you said,
with the Rams, they're going to be good for years.
They is. But see, that's what we're talking about. Good on paper.
This Breeze window right now, though. Like, Breeze, he hasn't had a complete team since that. But see, we've been talking about this for a minute. That with the year he had the worst defense when Rob Ryan was the DC. Yeah. But see, Breeze always been Breeze. He just didn't have a squad. He didn't have the defense. He didn't have the weapons around. But Breeze always been Breeze. Like I said, he's still the best pure passer the league has ever seen.
13 different people he threw a touchdown to this year. I mean, and then the thing is, they have that 2 running back system. Mm-hmm. Them boys is 19-1 when both of them guys is getting 25 plus carries.
That's the way the NFL
or touches.
Yeah. That's the way.
That is the thing. That is the way NFL. That's what the thing is, when you have the NFL all-time leading passer with a running game, that you could take 2 guys, but like, listen, Mark, tear him up.
Mark wasn't even doing this his first few years in the league, though.
Mark first years. He
needed to acclimate to the system.
He have 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
But Mark always split carries. Yeah. He's never had it himself. I'm not saying, he's not now, but
he always had Darren McFadden with him, so that's not really you're not playing with nobody.
Darren McFadden trash.
Yeah. He didn't always have McFadden.
Couple of years.
I mean, I'd say 1 or 2, but McFadden, his best years was in Oakland.
Yeah, but you get my drift, though.
But like you said, though, I really do see the Saints. Like I said, man, the Rams, as good as the Chiefs are, I'm still surprised the Rams gave up 50 plus. I'm surprised that defense gave up 50 plus.
I mean, the defense had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, I really do see the Saints. Like it won't be a surprise for me if the Saints are representing the NFC in the Super Bowl.
The Saints do got the formula to beat the Rams though, because they got Chiefs got 1 running back. Saints got 2. They got their receiver, Tyreek Hill, Michael Thomas. But then Drew Brees able to spread the ball around. He got rookies catching touchdowns on Thanksgiving.
Michael Thomas is a dog.
He's unbelievable.
Michael Thomas is that boy.
Top 5.
Tyreek top 5 too.
It's one of them things in the NFC. It's one of them things in the NFC. You got the Rams and you got the Saints, but then it's like, and then you got the Bears. The Bears is crushing it right now.
The defense is going to be the thing to shut everybody down.
Yes,
but AFC ain't going to be good until we see Patriots. Patriots.
I don't know because I saw a stat, and I could be wrong. I could be quoting it wrong, but we're now entering the era. I mean, we've been in that era. This is definitely a passing league, but we're in that era where a top tier defense not necessarily getting you in the ship no more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think that. I mean, for example, say if we took the 05 Bears and put them in today's game, I don't think that's going to do the trick. No. But I think the way that Bears offense is running, like I said, them guys, they're entertaining to watch on offense. They got a 2 running back system. They got Trubisky who's making plays, and then that defense make plays too.
So the Bears knocking off the Rams if need be?
No, honestly, you wilding with that. But it's just a testament to the system. They got Chase Daniel in right now, and he's looking just as good as Trubisky is too.
That game was shaky,
but that's all a good coach.
That's a good coach. Matt
Nagy is a good.
Matt Stafford ain't been nothing since he came in the league, so don't even tell me.
Matt
he ain't live up to that contract.
Bro, Matt Stafford,
he threw for 4,000 yards every year.
He hasn't won a playoff game.
He'll silently put up 5,000 this season.
There's a lot of people who hasn't won a playoff game,
bro. But he's been in the league too long not to win a playoff game.
No, Matt Stafford is mediocre, but the man can put up 5,000 yards any given season on you. He can put 5,000 up silently.
How many coaches? How many coaches?
Megatron?
Yeah, just with him.
Yeah, but when Megatron was gone, he was right there.
And they got rid of Golden, so I mean,
okay.
The Lions is
Matt ain't won a playoff game. You've been there the whole career.
It's
you ain't
the Lions, bro. Did Barry Sanders win a playoff game?
Okay,
debatable the best running back of all time.
The best running back.
Okay, then it's the organization. Unless you want to do all that.
It is the organization.
Okay, but Matt, so what's Matt Stafford? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3? Name him.
Matt Stafford is Tier 3, easily. Tier 3.
No, I'm gonna put Matt Stafford Tier 2.
You crazy?
Nah, he's not a Tier 2. He's a top. He's a top 1, 2, Tier 3 quarterback.
If you put Matt Stafford,
I say 3.
Thank you.
I'm going tier 2. If
How?
you put Matt Stafford,
Joe Flacco's better than him.
If you put Matt Stafford,
Joe Flacco lost his team, so I don't know.
Exactly. If you put Matt Stafford,
Okay, Flacco in his prime better than him. Whatever you feel about saying.
We're not talking about in his prime. If you give
Flacco's still in his prime, he just ain't producing.
Flacco ain't.
Lamar done took that from him.
Yeah,
It's gone.
Yeah, he ran his pockets for his team.
But I do think Matthew Stafford a tier 3 quarterback though, because the pick 6 was Eddie Jackson was just he a beast, but that second interception at the goal line with 3 timeouts and you throw that,
yeah, that was wild. I
don't even know if he tried to point it on the TV like blaming the receiver or whatever, but dude. If I'm not there, then why throw it? Because I'm never going to be there.
In a critical moment like that.
With 3 timeouts, you could have won the game.
Hey, man.
Come on.
A lot of quarterbacks make the same position. Make the same
mistake.
Not the ones in the tier 2 and the tier 1.
Like,
tier 2 rarely make it. Tier 1, they never make it.
Name a quarterback.
Then you got you got a tier 1 on a 4-6-1 team.
Huh?
I was saying then you got that rare tier 1 who's number 1 in the tier 1 on that 4-6-1 team. The NFL is just crazy.
That's a different circumstance, though.
How is it? Because it's a team game, bro.
It's a team game,
it's
but
a team game.
If you could be
the best quarterback. If your team ain't what it is, you're gonna
Big Ben make tier 3 throws.
Big Ben.
Big Ben would get.
Let's talk
Big Ben
about
Big Ben make a tier 4 throw.
Listen, I said a couple weeks ago, I don't know when, that Big Ben and the Steelers, not even Big Ben, that the Steelers find a way to F themselves over all the time. And you know what? That loss to the Broncos, was that their 7th win in a row? That loss in the Broncos.
He threw that pick at the 1 yard line too.
That's on Big Ben.
Yeah, that is on Big Ben, and he had 3 timeouts.
You saw that pick at the 1 yard line?
It seems like he don't even care. He just like, oh, we'll see another day.
Hey, watch this. F this game.
Yeah, for real.
Le'Veon
Ask Mike.
Le'Veon low key put a little dent on that squad. Even though James Conner's eating, but just the morale, the team morale was not. It was like it split. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. That's a thing.
You split every year.
You split he split the locker room in half, my guy.
They do it to him every year. The locker room is still in Le'Veon's Jordans.
Yeah, right.
His linemen coming at him. Yo, the Steelers is a damn mess.
They always a mess.
Yeah, they always been a mess.
They always a mess.
They had the talent to go with it though. Talent, and they had the personnel.
Mm-hmm.
That defense ain't the same, man.
I mean, but see, they've been a mess. They've been a mess, but business has always been booming.
Since Larry Foote and Joey Porter been going,
that's a big fact.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's a big
fact.
Joey Porter needs to sit his old ass down.
Joey Porter got dolphin teeth. He look like if he bites you, it's over. He's taking a chunk out.
So so with the way it's been shaking out in the league, week 12, something like that. I can't even.
Week 12.
Yeah, something like that. So I'ma say it, man. Baker Mayfield, he is who we thought he was.
He is what he thought he was.
That man got 17 touchdowns and 7 picks, 2,200 yards passing. Yo, Baker.
Out of all the quarterbacks, Baker.
He's changed the tide. He's changed the culture in a season, and not in the season. I know he's changed the culture in Cleveland. They 4-6-1. Yeah. Eaton. Sam Darnold. I think he's coming back next week.
It's just his team.
He got too many interceptions. He would have got 15 interceptions to 14 touchdowns.
Todd Bowles on his way out.
Oh yeah, big facts. Josh Rosen.
He on his way out.
Josh Rosen trash.
He's trash.
I'm so happy we didn't draft
that dude from UCLA, right?
Yeah.
He
I'm
lucky.
happy.
He lucky he come from money.
You know what's crazy?
I think it's something else going on with that Cardinals team, though, man. Because David Johnson don't look the same.
Yeah, bro.
He was arguably a top
That's
5
true.
running back.
The Cardinals.
Voodoo doll on him.
I don't know.
Larry don't look the same neither.
But see, and I was just about to say that I feel bad for people like Larry. Well, he number 2 on the list now.
Yeah, Larry need to grow up and leave.
Why he so loyal,
man? Right.
In this day and age, right?
That's like I know y'all saw that meme where a person dead and that German Shepherd was laying on his grave and everything. Larry's laying on the Cardinals' grave.
Larry need to go.
Hoping that Kurt Warner come out of retirement.
Right. All right, so Violators, we're going to touch a little bit on some basketball, on the basketball tip. Listen, my man's Jimmy Butler. NBA tip-off, my guy.
Yeah, right.
But my man Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid, boy, the East, man. What he had, like 32 points and 12 rebounds last game, and Joel Denver had like the same identical stat line.
Yeah. Jimmy closed that thing out
for the second time.
He closed that thing out.
Could have been a third. Jimmy was well needed, man. I thought the tip off for the season when they played the Celtics. I knew they needed Jimmy.
Yeah.
I was hoping that the Sixers went out.
You knew they needed something. You ain't know they needed exactly.
No, I know they needed Jimmy.
He knew it. He said it.
He was available. He was the only thing available on the market.
Jimmy.
Well, you got Benny. You got Ben who can't shoot.
Right.
I mean, we were trying to build.
Is he ever going to develop a shot?
No.
I think he's going to announce his Jimmy there, because you can't be the same.
That's a fact.
It's going after years of watching Jimmy take the last shot. You're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna take the last shot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nothing personal, but as an NBA
let me
player,
take the last layup.
As right now, yeah. Sky the last for real, man. But yeah, I knew they needed Jimmy.
He's definitely missing something from his game.
A shot.
I'm jumping. Mm-hmm. That's all.
You know what I mean? And having the Sixers built around shooting when Ben can't score consistently is stupid. I don't care. You can lead them at the 3-point line. We'll just face guard and make sure you can't get the ball to him and let Ben score. See if he can score on us.
He's like a playmaker in 2K17.
So they can come out the East now.
The Raptors, man.
With Kawhi there, I mean,
we got somebody I can guard both great two-way players.
Yeah,
both of them can check.
The Celtics will be the only tipping factor because they still got so much talent.
If they get their stuff together.
If they get it together.
Yeah, the Celtics is crazy. I'm not gonna call them trash, but it's like they lost their identity.
You know what it is? I think you got to accommodate Gordon Hayward, bringing him back. It's like you got to.
But really, you got to think about Kyrie too.
But Kyrie was there.
Kyrie all over the place.
Kyrie was there, but they looked really good in the playoffs.
Kyrie all over the place because
they played 50 games with Kyrie last year.
That is true, but they looked at their best in the playoffs. They almost knocked off LeBron.
Yeah, I understand that.
If Kyrie was there, they probably would have been able to knock him off. But I mean, you're dealing with time now. You probably playing them 15 to 20 minutes a game. Trying to they don't even got a solid rotation yet.
And Kyrie
can't mess with the rotation.
I think he lacked his leadership is off to me.
Who, Kyrie?
Nah.
Kyrie.
What was that comment he said? That he think they need like a 10, 11-year vet on the team.
You saw Uncle Drew.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. I don't like comments like that.
But he's right though. I mean, you need somebody that, because something.
Then why did he leave Cleveland? He had that.
You don't want to be under Bron's shadow. Yeah. He won his own squad.
So don't talk to me about bringing some vet in to show the squad how to.
You got to think about when Kyrie was in Cleveland without LeBron. And they was struggling. They wasn't doing none of that. Yeah. But Kyrie every year was consistently growing and getting better to a point where he probably could have took them to the AFC by themselves.
Everybody young there still.
Yeah.
Everybody young.
The expectation is for them to win now.
Right.
When you look at the roster wise. But you look at all these other teams getting better. Like Jimmy going to the Sixers was big. You got Greek Freak balling.
Mm-hmm.
Unstoppable.
You got the Raptors. You got the Hornets now. Because Kemba going crazy.
You have Kemba and the Hornets. You don't got the Hornets.
But Kemba dropping 60. Okay. He didn't win that rule. What's the name? No. Jimmy hit the shot on.
Jimmy hit that.
Facts. Yeah.
But I mean, Kemba's been Kemba though.
But he ain't been doing that.
The Sixers done shook it up in the East.
Oh, definitely.
Big facts. So I'm gonna ask you, what's going on with your man? We was talking about the Raptors. Yeah. Popping Kawhi. It's little drama. What did he say? He's not a leader. What Pop said?
Yeah, great player, but he wasn't a good leader. Great leader, something like that.
I think that's
I don't respect taking shots like that for what?
I think he really just hating just on the simple fact that like, you know how the whole situation panned out with them. Like
Kawhi would square up with Pop right now if he ever catch him in the street.
I'm saying the whole situation panned out with them. It's just like
I'm gonna put these claws on you.
Pop was mad. Pop was mad because he left the way he left. But I mean, what can you do? Kawhi did what he did. Pop didn't want to help him out. And that's it. Simple as that. Pop just a salty ex. That's all. Salty ex girlfriend. What you think, Rob?
Dang, we didn't even talk about Hugh Jackson and Baker Mayfield. How Baker didn't want to slap him up.
Let's talk about it right now.
That's probably the same thing.
No, but see, the one thing I'm gonna comment on that. At first, I respected where Baker came from, but the more I thought about it, I was like, man, you wild. You a cornball for that. You wild corny for that. And I say that because it's like, yo, at the end of the day, ain't no loyalty in sports. You know how it is. 2018, about to be on 19. The man got fired from the Browns. What he was supposed to do? Not accept the job?
Right.
Division rival or not? What he supposed to do? Say, nah, I'm not going to take that? Nah, forget that, man. Baker just don't know the business. And
he was getting ready to start working at Little Caesars.
And where was Baker at before he was at Oklahoma? He was in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Like he moved. Like, come on, it was a cornball move for me.
He was definitely dealing with the moment.
Oh yeah,
he was being in the moment. I think later down the line he gonna be like, man, that was probably just stupid.
You know what? We all had that coach that like we had to deal with, but we really didn't like. That's probably what Baker and Hugh was, because Hugh Jai did some cornball stuff on
Hard Knocks.
On Hard Knocks, yeah.
For sure.
Hey, I didn't like how Hugh was calling coaches out. But I said that early. I said by week 5 Hugh will be fired and Baker will be fired. This is back when it was Tyrod's show.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna respect you. You've been losing since you've been there.
Yo, they completely took Tyrod off of Madden.
Word?
Nah, joking. That's hard that you believe it.
I was gonna believe it.
But I definitely think that it's probably that same thing when Kawhi go to San Antonio.
I think the first matchup January.
It's gonna be
3rd.
squaring off. They squaring off.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
He gonna box.
Yeah, what's the?
Ain't gonna square off.
You got to think about DeRozan on the other side though. DeRozan playing his ex team now.
That's a fact.
Yo, real quick,
finna go. He already said he can go give him a 50 piece.
Yo, real quick before we end things off, do we know what's the Christmas schedule looking like?
I don't know.
Oh, NBA.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of decent games on there. I mean, you got a lot of powerhouse teams. Like as of right now, that's not doing good. I mean, you got the LA Clippers, number 4 in the power rankings. Nobody saw that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Lou killing it out there.
Yeah, you got the
that's Lou Will team now. Though.
Lakers playing the Warriors, Thunder playing the Knicks. I think
we gonna get.
I am interested to see how even though with the Warriors snapped out with 4-game losing streak.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how the Lakers match up with the Warriors. But listen, Violators, man, I will say, man, like, once again, I'ma always be on it, man. Thanks for sticking with us. And following along this journey with us, man. We new at this. We're
not gonna touch on that topic.
Nah, we gonna save it for a little later.
We can't do it.
We gonna.
You want to poke it? You want to poke it? Pause.
Yo, like I said, man. We got a podcast coming soon. We gonna transition from Violator Sports to Violator Podcast. Now with Violator Podcast, that's when you're going to get everything raw and uncut. That's when you really going to get us violating topics.
Talking about the culture. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
We talking Buffalo rap. We talking culture. We talking fashion. We talking movies. We talking games. Like I said, man, all of our subscribers, people that's just coming in to follow us and just watch what we doing, hit that comment, man. Hit in the comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Let us know what you want to hear, how you want us to interact with each other. Because we're very interested to know what y'all think. That's the thing. We got to get these interactions up. So make sure you subscribe to us, man. Violator Sports, man. Follow us on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. Make sure you tap that bell for the notifications. Y'all got anything to ask, fellas?
Patriots for life.
Man, we appreciate your support. That's all. Without you, and they know us.
Oh, and what is it? December 3rd, we having a guest?
Yeah.
December 3rd, we having my man Big Blair on. Yeah, real smart dude. He knows. He gonna bring a different element to how we talk sports. So stay tuned. That real distinguished. I say that. But like I said, man, once again, man, I'm Super Saiyan Jaffe.
Cool guy, JD.
Come on.
Oh, having that fast, Rob.
It was good just a week ago, man. But we Violator Sports, so we out.